we're behind a guy with a dump truck full of wood. What's up everyone, this is Scott with Team 512 and I'm back with another video. Today is another beautiful fall day in Pennsylvania and I am going on the Cars and Stripes Rally. And the Cars and Stripes Rally is a local rally raising money for an organization called Operation Restored Warrior. Operation Restored Warrior helps military veterans deal with the effects of combat. Really great organization. There's a link down in the description. Guys, go check it out and consider making a donation. We got to get going. We're going to be late. Big shout out to my neighbor, Mike. This cold start's for you. All right, we are getting ready to get underway. So we made it to the turnaround point. We got stuck behind the truck with the boat and I think we went a little further than we needed to. Got some extra driving in, flipped back around, and now we're here. Let's check out some of these cars. All right, you guys, it's a top off type of day here in Pennsylvania, and we got to take advantage of these days because they are going fast. So on the way up there, we got caught behind a guy towing a boat. Now on the way back, we're behind a guy with a dump truck full of wood. But we're having a good time anyway. Sun's shining. It's a beautiful day in Pennsylvania. And hanging out with some really cool people and some really great cars. So when we get back to the house, we're gonna take a closer look at some of these cars. All right, we just made it back to the house. Well, most of us made it back. I think there's people still rolling in right now. And man, what a great drive. What a beautiful day. It was nice enough for us to take the tops off. This is the beginning of November in Pennsylvania, which, you know, you don't typically get to do that. So I'm getting some sun on my head now. You know, you don't want to jump out into the summer with a white head. You got to get some color, keep some color on that. All right, so we're gonna jump in Cedric's Grand Sport here. And we're gonna check out these comp seats. Man, now I can definitely feel the difference between the seats in my Grand Sport and these competition seats. I mean, not only do they look a lot cooler than the stock seats in my Grand Sport, but man, they actually feel great. You can feel the bolsters on the sides a lot more. And you know, I've heard some people complain that they're a little stiff, not nearly as soft. Yeah, I guess. But it's a competition seat, so you know, what do you expect? But it's not to the point, at least in the 32 seconds I've been sitting here, it doesn't feel uncomfortable. It feels manageable. The other part of Cedric's Grand Sport that I absolutely love are these red rev match paddles. Yeah, so I'm definitely thinking about picking up a set of those to put in Ace. The other cool thing about the competition seats, I hope you guys can see this, the sun's kind of facing this way, is the back on these seats. Check this out, you guys. You see that? So it's like a gloss black kind of plastic on the back, but it looks awesome from behind. All right, everybody, I'm gonna get a chance to drive Brad's GT350 over here. I've never driven one of these cars, but I always wanted to, and I was behind him the whole way up to the meeting point, and the thing just sounded nasty. And it's a stock exhaust on that car, right?
Yeah, it is.
The stock exhaust on these cars, if you guys never heard one of these, well, you're gonna hear one right now. Actually, why don't we do a coldish start? You wanna start it up?
Yeah.
You guys, that's the stock exhaust on that car. That thing sounds nasty. I can't wait to get inside and give it a drive. Let's go. Oh, this is cozy.
I love the seats, I gotta say.
I think my back's a little wider than yours.
Maybe.
The bolsters are...
They are a little tight, I'll say.
Yeah, that's a little
I'm
snug.
a good size for him, but not everybody is.
No, this feels awesome inside.
Yeah.
Very cool. I like all these switches and stuff. You guys can't see that right now, but there's these cool switches down here for exhaust and traction control, right?
Yeah, so launch control, traction control, exhaust modes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is a soft clutch.
Right? Super light. I love light clutches. I know not everybody does, but
yeah,
like, I daily this thing to and from work a lot, so light clutch is great for me.
If I stall this,
you're good.
Oh yeah, that clutch is even lighter than the one on the Corvette. On the
it's
C7.
maybe, I've owned a lot of cars. It's probably the lightest clutch I've had. In a 500 horsepower car, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Dude.
Never been in the passenger seat here. This is different.
All right, I'll try not to scare the shit out of you. 3,500 RPMs. It just starts getting raspy like that.
At full throttle, when you get to 70,000 RPM, man, the sound is just unbelievable.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in like a old like Trans Am race car or something. And it's just unbelievable.
Sorry.
Oh, you're right.
There goes like a millimeter of your brakes right there.
That's fine.
I can't believe that's the stock exhaust on this car.
It's kind of great. I mean, you know, most times you got to go out and spend $3 grand on an exhaust.
Yeah.
This one, I don't need to do a thing to it.
I'm short shifting this thing at like 4,200 RPM.
Yeah. Yeah, when I got it, it took me so long to get used to, because I would be at 7,000 RPM and I would just shift. Like you can't imagine there's more there, because it's so loud.
Feels great.
Yeah.
This shifter's nice and notchy.
Yeah.
That was like 7,200 RPMs.
Yeah.
It had more to go.
Yeah, honestly, on roads like this, you really can't open it up fully.
Damn, this thing just goes.
It's rowdy.
It's a completely different feel to me than the Corvette.
Yeah.
I think one of the biggest surprises to me is it handles really well.
It really does.
This thing is a beast, man.
Yeah. For me, the sounds on those downshifts are just the best. Like everybody talks about full throttle, which is awesome, but the downshift.
That right there.
If you can, that perfect heel toe downshift is just the best sound in the world.
Yeah, so he said perfect heel toe downshift. Notice that was definitely not a perfect. heel or toe downshift.
Yeah, no rev matching in this. I kind of like it though. I mean, it's just such an analog car and a stick. Not much for as far as electronics go.
Yeah.
And up until 18, you could get the base model without like AC in the screen.
Okay.
You know? It's one of the last cars you could get without like air conditioning and everything.
This one doesn't have a back seat either, right?
No, it's got the rear seat delete, which is supposed to save like 100 pounds.
And then you put me in the seat, squeeze me between these bolsters, and here comes that 100 pounds again.
Yeah, see, for me, the seats, I love them because they have so much bolstering, but for me, I could do a road trip in this easy. Like,
Yeah.
I love the seats.
Are the bolsters adjustable, or are they
They're
fixed?
not. No, all you can do is it's just like recline. That's all you can really
Okay.
adjust. But and your mileage may vary, but for me, I love them.
Yeah.
Although again, your seats, the standard seats, are pretty good.
Yeah, these are definitely more well bolstered than the seats I have in my car.
Yeah.
I'd have a tough time driving this car in a civilized way.
Dude, that's the thing. It's so hard to be good in this thing.
Yeah, I need to practice the heel toe. Yeah, I mean, I could hear it when I was behind you. You were nailing it. It sounded so good.
Yeah.
I mean, almost to the point where I thought maybe it had auto rev match in it, like the Corvette. I was like, wow.
I'll take the compliment.
Yeah. Dude, that was awesome.
Good.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you bet.
That was badass.
Interesting being the passenger seat.
Yeah.
First time.
I didn't scare you too much, did I?
Yeah, you're right.
Good deal. All right, guys, I just took Brad's GT350 for a spin, and that thing is awesome. Now it's time to get back in the C7 and cruise back home. Now I gotta get used to this car again. All right, let's roll out. No lift shift. But the car community is such a great community. You know, we came together today for a great cause. We donated some time and some money to help some other people out that needed it. No lift shift. Oh man, that's a great feature of these cars. If you have a C7 and you don't know that you have no lift shift in your manual, well, now you do. So you can shift gears like normal, but you don't have to let off the accelerator. You can just keep banging through the gears. That AWE exhaust just sounds crazy in this thing. I got so many compliments today. Whoa, lots of grip. Thank you. Giving these Michelins a workout on these back roads. Thanks for spending part of your day with me. I know there's lots of great content on YouTube for cars and Corvettes, and I really appreciate you watching my videos. Please consider subscribing to the channel, smash that like button, and leave me some comments. You guys know I love interacting with people who love cars and Corvettes just as much as I do. But before I say till next time, remember, check out the link down in the description for Operation Restored Warrior. It's a great charity doing great things for our military veterans. Till next time, see ya.